Yo, I guess I'm live now. This is my first time doing this. Um, but yeah, we're going to be making some product graphics today. I figured it'd be good to just live stream and document it, show the process of how I do it. So I need to figure out how to share my screen. This is my first time doing any of this, so I really do not know how to do any of this. Go to my settings. This is going to be a work in progress, so bear with me. And I'm assuming that I can upload this as a regular video. All right. So I guess we're good. Okay. All right. These are some drafts that I've made in the past. This is all Instagram, and I got Facebook as well. This is what I posted this week. And this graphic is supposed to go out today. And I got the same for Instagram. I used this version for Instagram just because on the profile, it is vertical like this. And I think this would perform better dimension-wise versus this. And I'm assuming that, I mean, this is the Facebook default size in Canva, so I'm just going to stick with this. And this is the default for Instagram. So let me make a new page, go to my website. This is my website. Let me go to all so I can see all my products and figure out which product I want to highlight. So I think I just made this shirt, so I guess I can make a graphic for this. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different colors. So let me copy this and go to the back end of my Shopify. I'm in my products, and with Shopify, I use Printify, and they do my products. So I type that in. Look at these pictures. Normally I have a model, or normally, I mean, this is the first week I've done this, but for this one, for example, it doesn't have a model. And these pictures don't provide a model with the shirt. So I'm gonna have to do one without a model. And let me just go ahead and copy these. I think I'm gonna do the back, or highlight the back, just because it has more of a graphic on there versus the front, just the logo. So let me grab these. We'll grab this gray. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I was going to upload into this folder that I have, but I'm just copying and pasting, so it should just go straight to my uploads. Grab this gray, this green, if it'll load. Green, let me make sure it's the same size. I got an OCD about this kind of thing, so I would like them all to be the same dimension. Let me grab this graphite heather, get the back. And I guess I could have already had this done by the time I went live, but you're seeing it all go down. This Irish green. Copy that. Well, I got it. paste it, make sure it's the same size. Grab this Carolina blue, get the back. And bear with me, I'm not real good at making these videos yet, so there's probably going to be some dead air, some silence, but I'm going to try to keep talking as I'm going through this. Make sure that's the same size. Get this navy. Copy it. Throw it in here. Get this purple. Copy it. Paste. And red, this last one. All right, now that we got all our products in here that we're gonna include in this graphic, I need to knock out the background of all of them. I wonder if I can, no, I gotta go one by one. So let me do that real quick, just so I can put in a background on the back and it doesn't have these white squares behind all of them. So I'm just go one by one and take out the background. And I don't think these product graphics are necessarily the best way to show my products. I think it'd be better if I actually had a model and not like just a, you know, I don't even know the right word to use, but the models that they provide, Printify. If I had a real life photography, I think that'd be better. But we're working with what we have. We got to post regardless. So let me line these up. Not really sure the best way to make these or have them all lined up together. Probably just gonna do that. And like I said, my OCD is crazy. Like it shouldn't matter, but I like everything to be lined up perfectly. So I like the distance between these two. This is lined up on this one. So let me get the exact, looks good. This is on that. So you see how I get the exact distance between all of them. So how many do we have? 1, 2, we have 9. So that means there's going to be what? 3 rows of 3. That works. I want these to be the bottom probably. So let me take these over here. Let me do that. Bam, bam. Well, this one is lined up great. All right. Go to this blue. Like I said, I like everything to be exact. So I'm gonna have to do that real quick. Make sure that's lined up. Probably go this one next. And then this one. So that's all of them together. Let me group these. And then I might want to show the front of the shirt as well. So I'm all, well, the only reason why I hesitate to show the front is because of this tag. I want everything to look like, you know, I don't know. I'm gonna leave that out. So I got these. And now I'm gonna post or get the name of it, throw that up top. And this is the font that I use mainly for my business, this Bebos New acrylic or Bebos New, whatever. Paste it. Make sure it's big and able to be read. I like sticking to this line guide right here. Making sure that's as big as it can be. These could go up a hair, so I'm going to ungroup these. And I don't want to line those all up again, so I'm going to have to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Do the same down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Group those again, just so I have room underneath to put my website, maybe my logo. Yeah, it wouldn't be a bad idea to get my logo in there. So I'm gonna take one of these that I've done in the past or this past week. Bring this down a hair. Put my logo in there. I think that's good. And now put my website, grab that. 36, 63, whatever. So that's it for this one, I guess. I do need to put a background on it. I think this looks good. I mean, I would like a model, but it's going to be similar to this one. So now I got to find a background for that. Maybe add in graphics, maybe go to a photo. Find something good. I like this one maybe. What's up? Thank you for tuning in. I like the way this looks, so I think I'm gonna stick with this. Maybe gonna blur it a little bit. Whole image, maybe up to 50. Probably should brighten it up or maybe just turn the transparency down. Maybe to like 70. And I think we're done with this. Maybe I need to make these white. Make that white. I think that probably looks better. Well, now that's kind of hard to read. Maybe I make this a little darker or bring the transparency. I don't know, maybe. We'll stick with 85 and then bring that blur down a little bit. 35. Maybe I put an effect on this so you can see it better. And then I think that is it for this one. Yeah, I mean, that looks good to me. So I'm gonna post this probably on Sunday. I do need to put it in here. This is the Instagram version. I need to transfer it to the Facebook version. And since it's wider, I probably need to add a column to these. So we have 9. That means I'm going to have a row of 5 and then a row of 4. So I need to ungroup this, grab another square so I can get the exact width of everything correct. So that's into that, that's into that. Throw it on the end of this, bring this up. And do the same for this. Probably need to stick with blue. And then do it down here. Bam. Bam. Why you choose graphic design as a profession or passion? I mean, it's not really a profession. Like, I'm not that good at it. Canva just makes it super easy to use. But I don't know. I've always, growing up, enjoyed graphic design. And I don't know. It is a passion, I guess. I've always kind of been artistic, kind of creative. And I'm using that to help promote my business. I don't know. I don't really know how to answer that question. Sorry, but I'm asking because I'm also a graphic designer, so I want to know everyone's story. I've always enjoyed like drawing and stuff growing up. I've always had like an artistic mind, so I'm using that to help promote my business. It is kind of a passion project, this business, but sorry, I'm trying to answer this question, but stay focused on this. Let me think. Why do you choose graphic design? I don't know. I feel like I'm decent at it. I mean, it's what I do for my full-time job. I'm in marketing for my full-time job. So I have access to this Canva. And that's really all I do for this business is graphic design. Like I design all these products. Now I'm designing all the graphics and stuff for my social media. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. I just enjoy it. I enjoyed drawing growing up, and then that I guess that's what led to graphic design. It was just a what's next. But this Facebook graphic is done. I think it looks fine. I'm trying to decide if this white is hard to read, but I don't think so. I think it's fine. So the first one is done. This is going out tomorrow. My screen goes black sometimes. So that's it for that one. Let me find another product that I can highlight. This is my website again. Let me find a different product to highlight. Probably do that tank top actually. I don't think I did that one. Yeah, I did this one last week or this week. So I'm gonna highlight this tank top, copy that, go to my back end, find it, get all the pictures that Printify provides. And again, I don't have a model for this one, but we'll push it out not right after this one. We'll probably make this one a day after, or a couple days later. Like on, if that goes out on Sunday, I'll probably make this one that I'm making now on like Tuesday or Wednesday. So let me paste these in there, get black. The design you're doing right now looks good, but a small issue. My focus is mainly on the big sky. That's a fair point. Let me make this lighter, actually. Make that 70. That's a good tip. Yeah, I agree with that. I made it dark just to make that white easier to read, but I agree with what you said. So let me finish putting these in there. Get this leaf in there. Get this Kelly green in there. Athletic heather. True royal. Get this navy. And sorry if this isn't the most entertaining thing in the world. I just never went live before, so I figured I'd just record this. Normally I would do it off camera, but it's just something to record, something to document, throw on my YouTube. So now that I have all these, let me size them down, go one by one, remove the background. And this Canva, I mean, I've used Photoshop and like the Adobe stuff before, but this is like Adobe for dummies. And it just, I mean, it's pretty simple. So I'm just going to use it. Let me keep knocking out the background of these. And I'm in no way a professional graphic designer. Like I'm not. I'm really no good, but we're doing what we can. So let me line these all up. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So maybe for the Facebook for sure, I'll do 2 rows of 4. 2 rows of 4. But for this one, since it's vertical, I'm gonna have to do something like what, 3, 6, and then 2. Yeah, I'll probably do that. So 3, 3, 2. Let me grab this because I'm OCD about my distance. That's at the end of that. That's at the end of that. Let me throw this at the end. Throw this at the end. And then I'll put these greens together. Probably put this gray right here. Gray. Kelly green, or leaf. This is Kelly green. then make the distance underneath the same. That was good. That was good. Oh, dang it. I need to, since those are two, they're not going to be lined up the same as these, so I need to do this, make sure that's lined up. Put this right here. That's at the end of that. It's at the end of that. And now I can just line this up underneath. And that should be good now. Shift R for grid or ruler. Grid or ruler. Shift R. Huh. Good to know. I never knew that. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. All right, now that we got these, we blow them up. I think for this one, I'm going to bring these to the side so I can have like a CTA right here, like a shop now or something. Bring these to the side. Where's the, I think that's good right there. I'm going to bring this down so I can have a title up top. Let me get that title. Oh. Copy that. Do that. Need to bring this down so it's all in one. Bam, bam. Probably need to make this background first so I know whether or not to make that white or black. So since it's a tank top, I want to do like a sun something, sunrise graphic. No, I'll make it a photo. This is cool. Set images background. Maybe make that transparency down. Maybe blur it a little bit. Blur. Make it 50. I think that's pretty cool. But I don't like this empty space right here. I do like this right here, is just so I can put like shop now. So let me grab these that I've done before. Bring that down a hair. Oh, but like I said, I don't like this empty space. Maybe make this black. Take that effect off. Maybe grab my logo. Make that black as well. I mean, use doodling art in the empty space. I could do something like that. I might come back to this one. What are the sizes? I wonder. XL to 2X. Or not XL, extra small. Extra small to 2X. Extra small to 2XL. Bam. So that's all centered up. Make sure these are whatever. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I guess I'll probably come back to this one. See what we can do right there later. But let me finish this one. Grab my. I know you said how to do the rulers and stuff, but I got a process. I will learn how to use like the rulers and stuff, and I'm sure this is probably going to be driving you crazy, me doing it like this, but it's just my process right now. So let me do that. Grab this gray. And then I will have those. So bam, 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 blue, blue, green, green, and red. Let me blow them up, group them first. Center them up. Black screen, hold on. Logo. Select individual t-shirt, click. I don't know what you mean by that. Select it. What do you mean? Right click mouse, yeah. Anyway. Bring this down because that title is a little big. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, I'll do that next. I'll figure that out. Probably not going to be able to fit this all in the dimensions that it gives me, so I'm going to have to bring this up a little bit. Could grab all these. No, maybe just that link. Grab that link. Throw it in here. Let me make sure all these are centered. Bam. Hi, yeah, that looks good to me. Let me copy this background. Actually, could make this a little smaller. I don't hate it. I need to make this. Maybe I'll make this black. I'm just gonna keep thinking about it. Black, like this. Black. Yeah, I appreciate it. None. Make that thing black. Maybe make it a little lighter. That probably looks better. I'll do the same for this one. Faulty. Take that lift off. Make that thing black. Make that thing black. Well, make that thing black. Effects, none, color, black. I think that looks better. All right. I'll fix this here in a minute. But I think this is good. All right. Let me get one with a model in it. So I got long sleeve, I got a tank top. Wouldn't hurt to do a different product, like a t-shirt or a hoodie or something different. Let me see what is good to use. Go 3. Let me look. This gradient would be cool. Got different colors. Yeah, I guess let me do this one. Well, I already have a long sleeve. Let me do something else. Let me go to page 4. Got a lot of long sleeves. I need to make some more t-shirts. This is my portfolio. I don't see a link or anything. Put a link in there or something. This is a kid shirt. It's a lot of colors. See all the. Since I haven't changed the actual design, this might be easier to. All right, yeah, let me do this one. And it's a kid shirt. It'd be good to promote. So let me go in the back end, find it, get some colors or get some pictures. Let you rip the copy and paste. All right. Paste. Pine gray. Black. Black. What is this? Texas orange. And I don't put like any specs or, I mean, I guess I maybe could, like the material, the best scenario when you would wear this type of shirt. I guess I could put specs like that in the graphic, but I might just do that in the copy, like in the caption or something. Let me finish pasting all these. Carolina blue. Grab this True Royal. That'll load. Paste. True Navy. Purple. Purple. Copy that thing. Paste that thing. Neon pink. Copy. Paste. Alrighty. All right. True red. Pink raspberry. And cardinal. Cool. All right, let me knock the background at it. Well, let me see. Just so I can get them all. Bam. 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 Sorry if this is a little boring, but a lot of this stuff is just tedious. Knocking out the background stuff, copying all the pictures. It's just part of it. So let me finish this. All right. So this one should be easy since it's the same design. No color changes happen. So I'm gonna just put them all on top of each other to kind of show the colors as well. So we'll put this one last, put this black in front of it. Maybe like this. Hold on. It's kind of messing me up, all these shirts all together. All right. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So what is that? Quick math. Quick math. 13. What is that going to be, like 7 and 6? If it's 2 rows. 2 rows. I probably need to do 3 rows. This Instagram vertical is tough to gauge. Let me grab this darker. Is that navy? Bam, bam. Is that? I would like. I like that distance. So I need to match this. And again, probably driving you crazy doing it like this, but it's just the way it is, the way it goes sometimes. Bam. Let me drag this over. It's this. Grab this navy. That is the distance. Let me do the same thing. Use shadows to look hyper real. Yeah, that's a good idea. I think I might do that for this one. Maybe use this. Bring the front. Looks good. Bam, bam. So if this is, I don't know, we'll figure it out when we get there. I was like thinking through the rows, but we'll just hold off on that right now. Do this white blue, bring it to the front. Looks good. Probably just gonna do one more on this row. just because I have like kind of one more bluish color. So throw this at the top. We should be done with this row. Group all them together. So how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, dang, there goes 6. I only have 7 more. I think that'll be fun. Let me ungroup the, no, actually, what's up with these? Whatever. Let me make this one. Now I'm gonna go the opposite direction. Bring the front. Ungroup these. Bring the front. I want to match this. There we go. Maybe take this red. Bring the front. Make sure that's lined up. Bam. Maybe grab this light pink. Let me just bring it down like this. Perfect. Do the same thing with this one. Bring the front. Bring that thing down. Make it lock on. Now, which one do I do next? Probably this one makes the most sense. But I should have put this one right here. Let me take these and move them. Well, dang. Move these. Take this one. Shift an arrow. Oh. I mean, I don't know what this is doing, but it's locking on to something. And this is the front. I mean, you're showing me some stuff. I don't know. All right. What? I don't know why this is. I guess that's the same. But why? 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Have what? I got 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Am I tripping? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Am I tripping? I mean, there's 100% 14 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14. Okay, well, I guess my website's messed up. Anyway, um, let me throw this purple, I guess, up here. Need to get my handy dandy square. Put it right here. Put that right here. Then bring this up here. Then do the same down here. Ungroup these. And bring this up top. Bring the front. I guess that'll do it for this. Let me group these. Group. Group. I don't know why those aren't exact matches, but whatever, I guess. So bring these. I forgot I still gotta put my models in somewhere. Let me find what this little girl can wear. Probably something pink. Yeah, let me grab her wearing that. Paste. Remove that background. I guess it's not terrible if I put some in the middle. What can this boy be wearing? I like this navy. So I think I'm gonna have him wear that. Remove that background. That works out perfect. He looks smaller though. I mean, it looks like he should be bigger, so bring that right there. Bring that down here. Just so I don't click on them. And we'll crop that. Might need to bring him to the side a little bit more. Bring her to the side as well. Now, it's still kind of bugging me. I guess that's fine. So let me get these. Add that. Make this white. That white. That is not the name of that. Copy that. Paste that. I don't know why I put an extra space right there. Bruh, those are not the same. So add that. Okay, we're in business. I need to bring that down though. Maybe I don't need to make it any bigger, but maybe I separate. No, that doesn't look good either. Whatever. We'll leave that the same. We'll lock it in right there. Bring this guy to the side a little bit more just so you can see this more clearly. I think we're good. Let me grab these. Let me make this white. Make this black. Make this black. Grab these guys. Toss them in the middle. I mean, I don't hate it so far. Grab these. Make sure they're centered. Probably could bring this down a little bit. I don't hate it. Let me find the sizes. XL to, or extra small to XL, extra small to XL. Shop now. Cool. I like it. Now to find a background. Motivational tee. As for the Lord, probably just do another heaven. Photos. Find something good here. Let me find something good. Want more white. This looks good. Layer or set images background. I don't know if I'll blur it. This is kind of hard to read down here. Okay. I like this. I like that. You said to use shadows to make it look hyper realistic. Let me see if I can do that. Let's see how it looks. See how this looks after I do all of them. Yeah, I agree. It doesn't look that good. Yeah, yeah, I like the way this looks. All right, so let me group these back. And with it being like this, I could just keep this the same for the Facebook. Then make the models a little bit bigger. Make this a tad bigger. Grab these guys. Bring her down to here. Bring homeboy over here. Bring him up so it looks kind of proportioned. Maybe bring him over a little bit more. Okay. Yeah. And then do these. That. Knock this stroke weight down a little bit. And make sure it's all centered. And I got to bring these up. I would like this to be a little bit bigger. Bring that over. I'm gonna grab this logo. Grab that. Bring it down a little bit. Bring these down. Oh, that's pretty daggone big. Let me knock that down. I mean, it looks about just where it was. Whatever. I think we're in a good spot to add that background. I think we'll use a big white square rectangle. Hold on, I'm trying to think through what you just said. Don't decrease the transparency of the background. Directly use a big white, keep the box color white, and decrease the transparency. Okay. So you're saying bring this transparency up and use this. Correct me if I'm wrong. But you're saying do this. And then knock this down. I mean, it's about the same. I'll leave that at like 60. Okay, I see what you're saying. So let me copy this. Okay, I get what you're saying. That makes sense. Send it back. Show layers. Grab this background. Drop it in here. 60. Okay. So I guess we're done with this one. So what, we made 3 so far? I like it. I like it a lot. All right. On to the next. On to the next. So we done t-shirt, tank top, long sleeve. Yeah, I appreciate it. Now we can do a hoodie. Let me grab, I guess this one. With a bunch of daggum colors. Small to 5X. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Another 14. Let me go ahead and find the pictures. I found that hoodie. Now let me copy some pictures over. So first we got sand, and we got some models, so that's a plus. Copy. Copy. Mustard. Tangerine. Let me get that maroon. Let me get this forest green. Let me get this sky. Stone blue. Royal. Copying some pictures over. That's what I'm talking about. Navy. Let me get this purple. Purple is probably what I'm going to use for this model picture. I think so. Paste that. Light pink. And I'm probably going to do something similar to this, just because the white logo doesn't change. So I'm just going to line them all up, show the colors, and just show the logo on 2, like the graphic I made before this. Pink, and the last one, red. Height. I make this black so I can see the background changes. Remove background. Remove background. There's a bunch of them. Remove background. And this is the tedious part of it. going through, deleting all the backgrounds so the background that I put on the actual graphic can be visible. Remove that. Remove that. All right. So let me make these all smaller. And how do I want to do this? I might do it vertically, like columns, and stack them. So let me do that. I need to see all my colors so I can line them all up correctly. Got blue. I want to get this one at the very bottom. Bottom of my stack. All right. So let me get this handy dandy square. Make sure I'm lined up correctly. Bottom, bottom. Let me grab this tangerine. What's next? Let me grab maybe red from America. From the state I live in is Georgia. I don't know if you can hear the accent or not. Probably not. Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, from America. Let me do this pink. Bring this to the front. What next? What next? We got 14, so I need to do 2 columns of 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe do these ones. Let me line this up. Bring this to the front. Do I do? We'll go. We'll do this one. And then we'll do that darker maroon. Bring to the front. So I guess that's it for this one. And now we will do the opposite. So I guess green, green. I'll do this one next. This one next. We'll do this one. Bring this over. Do this one. Bring the front. Looks good. Make this purple. Bring that to the front. Everything lined up. Yep. Do this one next. And then this one. Right front. All right. So I got my hoodies. Maybe bring them closer together. I don't hate it. So let me grab the models. Probably do this guy, maybe the mustard. Copy him. Where's the other girl facing? Yeah, that works. Dang. Copy. Paste. Remove background. And then grab this gal. Make her wear probably something like that. Yeah, no, I like this one. Remove that background. Make sure they're the same size. Make her a little bit smaller, actually. And now we get the name. What? Copy. This will be good because it's on one. I'll make this on one line. Make that 51. So it's the same dimension. Yep, yep, yep. Bring this logo up. I like it. I like it. And then probably just do the link. Make that white. 51. 36. Probably make that a little bit smaller. Okay. And for the background of this one, probably going to do something. If it's a hoodie, need to do like a colder background, I guess. I don't know. It's type cold. Mm, I mean, we're kind of getting away from the winter months, so it doesn't need to be too themed of winter. Maybe do something. and I have to use the bathroom, so I will be right back. I don't know if there's like a pause. Don't look like there is, so I will be right back. I gotta use the bathroom. Okay. All right, I'm back. So let me find a good background for this. I don't hate it. I don't hate it, sir. Let me make this black. Maybe like a dark blue or something. I don't know why that's showing a white square when the background's out, but who cares? I don't hate it. I let me. God, this one's horizontal though. All right, whatever. Let me copy this just so I don't mess up anything. Delete these guys. Grab these. Probably need to lay them out horizontally, but what if I make these models a little bigger? Bring this guy over a little bit. Bring this chick over here. Let me crop this a little bit so I don't grab it by mistake. Group this, I guess. Well, V shape. Yeah, you're probably not wrong. Yeah, I can do that. It's just gonna take a little bit more time. I think it'll look better though. So let me go ahead and delete these. Put this guy in the middle. Well, there's 14 actually. I need to have 2 in the front. Let me delete these. Get out of here. Make sure that's all centered up. Well, no, okay, it's fine. Well, no. Ungroup. Grab these guys. I need to make sure it's not too wide, or else it's just going to go off screen. And I can always bring it up. So bam, let me send these to the back. Send it back. Yeah, how about that? Delete this, make another duplicate. Ungroup. Now I want these to be the same. Grab that. Make sure it's at the end of this. Bam, bam. And make another one for the bottom. Make sure that's at the bottom. Bam, bam, bam. I put this right here. Put this right here. Then put this right there. And back. I'm not hating this. Okay, that was a good suggestion. All right. Make sure that's at the bottom. Plug this in. Send it back. All right, no, yeah, this is gonna look good. Delete, duplicate, ungroup. I'll know which one's next. These two. Bam. That's good. That's good. I'll do the same for the other side. That's at the bottom. Send it back. Okay. Now let me delete this. Grab the other one. Red is what or orange. this one, copy, paste. Now put this at the bottom. Put this on the side. Make sure it's all lined up. Send it back. I do like the way this looks. Get out of here. That needs to go over a tad. Hang on. All right. Is that at the bottom? Yep. So bam, 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 bam. Send it back. Okay. Delete. Got two more rows. Bam, bam. Make sure this is lined up. Nope. Yep. That's good. That's good. Send it back. Do the same on the other side. Other side, other side. Good. Good. Plug it in. Plug it in, plug it in. That was good. Uno mas, or dos mas. Let me ungroup these and just pull from this. Now, finish this thing strong. We're good. We're good. We're good. All right, next side. Bam. Bam. All right. Now we are done. Let me group all these. Let me delete these guys and group these together. Group, take them, copy. Nope. I want them on this page, not that one. Bam. Okay. Okay. So now we got these. Let me, I don't remember how this is made, but let me take these. Well, let me take this first. Let me copy this. What? Copy. Those in the back. Send it back. Let me copy this background. Throw it in here. And now I can copy the logo and title. And put it up top. I can do this now that it's a pyramid. Maybe bring this down here. Maybe bring this down a little bit too. Let's leave it right there. And I'm going to put the link at the bottom. And I'll put any specs in the middle right here. So let me add this. Add that. Maybe make this a little bit smaller. We're cooking. We are cooking. I like it. I think it looks good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we've got 14 colors, small to 5X. I'll copy this. We won't make it bold though. So what is that? Small to 5X. Small to 5XL. Man, maybe I could make it a little bigger. 28. See what it looks like at 32. 5XL. 14 colors. Maybe I just do the shop now. Call to action in there. See what that looks like. Make this white to match everything else. Make that stroke a little bit smaller. I like it. I like this. That was a good suggestion. So let me delete this. This is, I guess, no good. Okay. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 made. Got to make 3 more. So let's get to it. Now I will try to find something else. Maybe these camouflage joggers. These are only 1. Yeah, I might do these. This will be hopefully pretty quick since it's only 1 product and not multiple colors. So let me make sure there's no other. Okay. Let me grab this. Make this black so I can see the background out. That. Okay, now we're good. Okay. Maybe which one do I use? I like this one. Paste, background remover. I don't know. I gotta think through it. You think? In between the V? Let's see what it looks like. Let me delete them. Group. Group them. And bring these to the side. Bring these to the side. Maybe make it a little smaller, just so there's more room in between. And make sure it gets locked on the side. Well, bro. All right, I'm assuming that's where it's. Um, let's see what it looks like. Probably gonna make them a little smaller. Bring her over. Put her behind him. Make him a little bit smaller. Probably just make these guys smaller. Lock it to the side. There we go. I mean, it's not bad. I just have empty space right here. I mean, this isn't bad. I mean, it actually looks good. I just have space right here that's not being used. I don't know. I'll leave it open for now, just for something else to look at. We'll leave it open for now. So back to these camouflage joggers. I'm in between the strokes and the place shot now. I'm in between the strokes and the place. Covers them around heavies. So in between here, between, okay, maybe I see what you're saying. So let me delete them. Make these bigger. Delete them. I would have to make this smaller probably. But then you can't really see. Then you can't really see what they got. Maybe I'm not doing this how you're explaining it. Like this. Let me delete this. Let me put her behind him. Like I said, I don't know if I'm doing this how you're explaining it. Let me play around. It's all good. I mean, I'll leave this for now and then I can go back to it if I need to. But let me, I still got 3 more graphics to make. So let me figure this out. With the pants, it's kind of hard because this needs to be attached to the top. Maybe I've just used him. With the pants, it's kind of hard. I mean, I don't want to use this. Let me put this text on. This is going to have to be a background. Let me make that color. Yeah, I should use all angles. Like this one, and maybe this. Yeah, you're probably right. But I just gotta attach it to the top because it cuts off. Unless there's a better way to do it. I mean, let me try that. Let me try that. Copy, paste, copy, paste, background remover, background remover, Let me make sure these are all the same size. All right, so bam, bam, and bam. And make these a little closer. I don't mind this. I don't mind this. I would just have a bunch of stuff to put down here. What color can I make this? Is there like a color that I can pull from the graphic, I wonder? Or from the picture? Copy this color, delete, make it the background color of this. Well, that's not the right. Copy that. Make this a little bit bigger so it covers all of them. Maybe make this a little darker. What are some specs I could put on there? Extra small to extra large. Let me copy this. Make this the same color as the background of this. Copy. Make that the same color. Leave that. So now I just got space in here to use. What can I throw in there? Like I said, I'll put all the specs and stuff in the descriptions in the caption, like in the copy of the post. So I'm not going to put it in here. But maybe just make this shop now super big. Make this stroke a little bit bigger. Make that the same color as everything else. Well, I'm gonna do that. What's this color? Bam. Copy that. Make this the same color. Make that the same color. I mean, this is simple enough. Now I need to find a background. Let me go with some woods. find a good background for that. Find a good platform that they could be standing on so I can make it a little bit realistic. Set images background. Make or get a square, make it white. Which is a good tip. Okay. I mean, that's good confirmation. Maybe make it black. I think the black looks better. I need to make this white. See how it looks. Maybe make this a tad bigger. The background, I mean. I mean, it doesn't look bad. Bring this up a hair. I agree. I agree. So I guess this is good to go. So let me transfer it over to Facebook. And now I don't have to use that big old shop now. All right, so let me copy this background. Okay, that might look good. I really like the way the Facebook is turning out. I'll put that as the background. And bam. And make this a little smaller. Lock it in the middle. And we Gucci. Probably make this text a little bigger too. I dig it. I dig it. So now that is made. So now only got two more. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Two more. Let me find another product to highlight. So now I got pants, I got t-shirt, got long sleeve, got t-shirt. Wait. Pants, sweatshirt, t-shirt, tank top, long sleeve. Maybe a polo or a pullover. I already got 2 kids shirts, so I don't want to make another. Maybe I make something like this. No, maybe something else. Hmm. Well, quarter zip wouldn't be bad. Let me find another quarter zip. I think that's what I'm gonna highlight next. Make a graphic for next. Yeah, but if I do that resize, like say I resize this and I would there not be a bunch of blank space to the right and left? Or I guess right and left. That's why I'm having to manually do it, just so I make sure there's no blank space. No Taylor Swift. So let me finish this. Let me try to find a quarter zip. And I could be wrong about that resize thing. I don't know. So let me find a quarter zip to highlight. Do, 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 do. There's got to be a quarter zip here somewhere. Let me just go to my men's. Sweatshirts, quarter zips. I don't know why I got these in quarter zips, but I don't really want to highlight that one. We'll do this whatever you do. Whatever you do. So let me pull this up in the back end, get all the pictures that I don't have posted on my website. Good thinking. Yeah, I will use it as a gym background. Yeah, let me grab these pictures, paste, iron gray, load, bam, bam, black, running track. That's what I'm talking about. One step ahead, gray concrete. Let me get this atomic blue. Strong name. Let me grab this True Royal. True Navy. True Navy. And red. Yoga on top of a mountain. Maybe. Perhaps. Let me knock the background out of all these. Knock it out, knock it out. Knock it out, knock it out. Again. Knock it out. Knock it out. All right. So how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. For this one, I do need to stack them all together, but I don't know if I'm gonna do it like this. Probably something more like this. So let me make all these small, just so I can work with it. Bam, bam, bam. That was a free pick. Bam, 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 bam. So how do I want to lay these out? That is the golden question. Yeah, what's free pick? Is that what we're talking about? Free pick? I don't know what that is. Free pick. What is free pick? I might look into this after this stream. Let me put it to the side over here so I can get back to it. I appreciate that. Like a poster for some inspo. Okay. Type in a shirt poster. I mean, he's like a heck of a lot better than anything I can create. And I could, like, Canva has some templates that I can use. I mean, I think the ones in this free pick look better for sure. I'll keep this in mind for next week. I'm probably going to do the same live stream next week or next Saturday or something. So I will keep this in mind. That's good to know. I was going to pin it to my tab. Okay. Yeah. So that's locked in. I'll look into it. But for now, I'm just going to keep rocking and rolling with this. I only had two more, but I appreciate it. Ugh. I let me finish this. So we got Y, got this one. We got what, 7? No, we got 8. Got 8 of these things. Trying to think through how I'm gonna lay these out. All right, peace out. I appreciate it. Thank you for watching. Um, if I lay it like that, I mean, definitely not. Maybe like this, like bam, bam. Let me grab this square so I can get the right dimension or width between them. That was good. Let me get that right on. Bring this to the front. Bring that. Bring this. Do that. Do that. Kelly, I don't know if you can hear my stomach, but I'm hungry. So after this, I'm about to munch. But I gotta finish this. So that's the quarter zips. I got a model for these too, so I need to plug those in somewhere. Let me look in this old gal be wearing. Atomic blue, maybe? True Royal? Yeah, we'll use her. Use her. Like that background out. Find what the dude can be wearing. Maybe red? No. What about that one could work. So we're gonna use Homeboy. Homeboy in the gray. Make him a little taller. Put them in the middle. Let me keep that black for now, just so I can gauge it. Well, let me copy some text, some logos. Copy this. Paste it. Make this text a little bigger, probably. Bring this down a little bit. Make room for the logo. Send this to the back. Bring my logo over. Probably need to bring these up a little bit. I like the way this looks. Okay. Let me group all these together. Make it probably a little bit bigger. Now I can make this a little bit bigger. Bring this logo down a little bit. All right. I think that's it for this one. Let me find a good background. Think the gym or something like you said would be good. Find a good photo. See what this looks like. That's too big, I think. Find something with some more depth. Okay, I think regardless, it's going to be a little. Let me look up a track. That don't look bad. I think I like that. Okay. Make, make it a little darker, maybe. I think this looks pretty good. I think I do need to put my website in there. Just let me throw that in. I think this is good. I think that is pretty good. All right. Let me plug this in to Facebook. Make sure it's in the lines it gives me. Grab this background. Make it black. Send it to the back. Bring this back over. Copy this text and logo. That is big. Maybe I'll make this all one line. I like things being a whole number. It's just OCD. 37 it is. All right. Bring this up. Now to drop my models in. Bring this guy over. Bring her over. Okay. Maybe do something like this. Drop that in. Make it all white. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Make it a little bigger. Drop that in. What are the sizes of this? Extra small to 4X to 4XL. Maybe make this stroke a little smaller. Make it 4. All right, and I guess that is it for this one. I think it looks good. Yeah, I think I'm gonna move on. I think this looks good. So I got one more. One, two, three, four, five, six. All right, got six. Need one more. So let me. Fine, probably gonna do like a crew neck, maybe, or something specific to women. Um, Let me find something. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Find maybe some pants or some shorts. I could do these. I wonder if I have a model for these. Probably not. That's fine. I think I will do these. These will be it. I'm gonna get black. Make this black so I can see that the background is out. Make it probably blue. All right. Bam. Bam. Center these up. Okay. This should be pretty easy because these are the only two pictures I can use. Grab this. Copy this text. I don't know why there's a extra space, but there we go. Make that black. Make this black. Maybe bring these closer together. And now grab these. Drop them in. All right. What are the sizes? Extra small to 2x, extra small to 2x. And I mean, this is simple enough. Now to find a background. Do another picture of Hilton. It's too dark. And make it this. Need to get this. Make it white. So I can have the background be lighter. Again. Send it back. This one looks low. It could be just my eyes messing with me, but this one looks lower. The gray looks lower. Anyway, this, I guess, is good. So let me transfer it over. Let me just go ahead and copy all this. Paste. Drop it in. Drop it in, drop it in. For these, I can just not have them be stacked. I'll just have them be side by side. Now we can center them up. Bam. Make sure it's all centered. Grab this background. And grab this white square. Send it back. I guess we're good. Looks fine to me. So what? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not dead set on this design. 7. All right. I guess we're good on the designs. Made 7 of them. That should last me to tomorrow to next Saturday, which is, what was that, March 7th? So I'm good up until that point. I'm not big on this, so I'm going to delete that. Not big on this either, so we're going to delete this too. All right. Guess we're good. All right, I guess so. So that is it. Those are all my graphics for next week. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna write the copy and stuff probably tonight at some point, and then schedule them out using the Meta Business Suite just for each day, along with reels that I post every day. So that's 2 posts for Facebook and Instagram. TikTok is just a reel. YouTube is just a reel. But 7 posts are made. So that's it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the advice if you drop some. And yeah, maybe next Saturday I'll do the same thing. I don't even know how long this is, 2.5-hour stream. So that is it. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. Please like the video. Hopefully you can still see this after I post it or after I'm done. But if given an option, I'll post it as a video. But thank you for watching. Yeah, that's it. Please like, subscribe, all that. So I will see you next time. Thanks.